Would you believe me if I said confidence was a muscle that can be trained? Better yet, would you believe me if I said you can adapt this juggernaut kind of self-assurance? Like anything, you could pay some money and buy some confidence, like with some dope swag or even a fresh cut. But that's all temporary. I'm about to give you some mental jewels that's gonna last you a lifetime for free. My name is Coach Cal from Time Is Now Baseball, and confidence is not a muscle, but it can be trained. And in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 actionable steps that you can take now, because the time, y'all know what time it is. Ready? Let's bubble up. So we're gonna get right into number 1, and number 1 is envision the kick. Striking out used to feel like approaching that pretty girl and she rejects you, or having this great idea and it just folds. Striking out sucks, but I learned from those now, and I'm here to share that with you. So there's this thing called negative visualization. It's basically sitting down and envisioning some bad things happening to you. Why would I do that? Because life ain't always sunshine and happiness. It gets dark and cloudy, which is what makes those sunny days so special. This is where this exercise gets powerful. I don't know the exact quote, but I'm gonna paraphrase it because I can memorize music more than I can memorize quotes. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But they say everything happens twice. Once in your mind and once in the physical form. So if you can visualize yourself solving your problem, whether it's a strikeout to start the game or an error, whatever it is, help yourself find a way to counter that. Almost like chess, have a move for it, so when it happens, you're ready for it. Because obviously in baseball, failure is inevitable. But how do you bounce back from that? It's the difference between making the most of your game and losing control for the rest of your game. They say don't throw your at-bats away, but losing control of yourself and then losing control of the rest of the game is what helps you throw at-bats away. So this problem-solving skill is gonna help you with life after baseball. You know what a sip of this means. I'm the only person that celebrates when they find parking in NYC, because honestly, NYC parking would be the reason why I have gray hairs. You know what else I celebrate? I celebrate squat day. If I hit this 315 for 5, I gotta like and subscribe. Let's get it. You know what a great metaphor for squats is? A good squat metaphor for life. Life is like a squat. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, you stand up. Are you inspired right now?
That's my legs, bro.
You got goosebumps?
Just a little bit.
Or is it cringy goosebumps or is it motivational goosebumps?
A little bit of both.
So Oscar, I see a glow in you right now. Your confidence booming, right? Would you say it was because 2 weeks ago, if I told you to hit 315, do you think you would have done that 3 weeks ago?
I would have called the cops first, but I mean, no.
It was your idea to hit 315 today.
That little voice in my head was telling me to do it, and like through consistently going to the gym, I kept feeding that little voice in my head to like tell me to do it, to go, to keep pushing.
Yo, so would you say today added to your wins?
Added to your wins? What do you mean by that?
I'm glad you asked, Oscar, because that is actually action step number 2. Add to your wins. Yo, so no lie, I'm trying to warm this key up so I can get in my car. But it's not even that cold, and it's cold. But anyways, I ain't judging the key. What I'm here to talk about is adding to your wins. Adding to your wins is basically finding things that's gonna give you confidence. So in this example, hitting 315 for 1 rep was a confidence boost, because my guy Oscar 2 weeks ago, mentally he wasn't with it. But this week he was like, nah, let's do it. So he got under that 315 and got it up. That's just the way it is. You gotta add to your wins and add to your confidence and be unapologetic about it. Like, people might look at it as cocky or whatever, but that's their own insecurities. If it makes you confident, if it makes you play better, if it makes you feel better, then do it. So adding to your wins could be a base hit. It could be a good swing. It could be a pop-up that you catch. Like, for me, honestly, that was a confidence boost, because me and fly balls don't get along, but you could catch me in the infield dirt anytime, you feel me? Anyways, find your wins. Find things that make you feel good about winning. and then just emulate that and then add to it as much as you can. Make that a laundry list of things that you can accomplish to give you confidence, because winners focus on winning and the losers focus on the winners. Focus on winning, baby.
What you got there, bro?
You know why we eating poke?
No.
Because we getting them gains in, and we got to keep feeding the beast, which is actually number 3. Feed the beast. Here's what I mean by that. Let's warm up this key now.
Y'all think it's bougie, I'm like, it's fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99.
The beast is that self-assurance voice that tells you, yo, you can do this. We don't hear that voice too much, we hear the other voice a lot. But this whole feeding the beast thing is basically when you do catch a dub, feed off of that dub. When you win, acknowledge it, celebrate it, get back to work. When you find yourself in a situation where you lost, or it's an L, you can still feed the beast by bouncing back. What can you control to get back on track? It could be just being ready for this ground ball. It could be getting your ass back in the gym. It could be just approach that pretty girl. Either way, if you just take that action, you're already taking a step towards the right direction. Don't think it's too late. You start now, then 2 weeks from now, you don't know where you'll be. Just ask OJ. 2 weeks ago, he didn't think he could do 315. This week, he's like, yo, I'm doing it.
That little voice in that head.
Boom. Now, if you're winning, great. Keep grinding, keep bubbling. When you win, feel that win, acknowledge it, celebrate it. Do whatever you gotta do, but as soon as possible, get back to work and keep winning. Keep feeding the beast. Keep giving the beast a reason to be a beast. Now, what makes this so powerful is that you're gonna start seeing you're more grateful for things that are already in your life because you're acknowledging it. What used to probably be overlooked, you're noticing it and then you're appreciating it, and that's just gonna make you more grateful. And it's something called the self-fulfilling prophecy, that you're gonna give yourself more reasons to be confident because that's what you're noticing, that's what you're seeing. You're gonna keep working, you're gonna continue to add that dub. You're gonna add those chances for dubs, those opportunities for dubs, and then just win. That's it, feed the beast. Don't let no one's opinion stop you, all right? Win. I'm gonna go finish feeding the beast. Until then, y'all can mess with this hone your craft stuff to help you add to your wins and add to your confidence. So if you haven't already, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, hit that subscribe button and that bell. You should be notified every time we drop a new video, all dedicated to help you bubble up. So keep bubbling up and let's get to work, because you already know what time it is. Time is now.